check out my beautiful orange tree. Lovely, fresh, organic oranges. Hi guys, Stasia Petralia here from Healing Naturally with Stasia, and I'm here to talk to you about vitamin C. Now I am in front of my orange tree that's growing in the front yard. Check that out. They're beautiful. And about oranges too and vitamin C, well, they're very, very high in vitamin C, and they're also fruit, and they're a good thing to consume, to eat, because it does help with anxiety. Now with anxiety, people who have anxiety and they've got that rapid heartbeat and they're always in stress mode, they always feel so overwhelmed and they feel so, oh gosh, just overthinking things all the time. Continuously the body is in a state of stress and there's like no relaxing. You don't feel relaxed, you don't feel at all calm or anything like that, and everything's going a million miles an hour and nothing, just, you know, you're just in that constant state of stress. Well, oranges and other foods with vitamin C can help, because the body is in that continued state of stress. It's using up a lot of resources, a lot of vitamins and minerals inside the body, because it's in that state of stress, and it's also creating like a toxin inside the body as well, because that's what stress hormones do. If they're continuous, they build up and they take a lot of the good resources out, which is something that we need to replenish. So we can get that from oranges. Now, something that I just want to teach you too about oranges that a lot of people don't even know, right? I'm just going to bite this orange, peel that back. So if you see that, see the white stuff, it's called the pith. So it's bitter, and this pith, this white part, is the highest of vitamin C inside the orange itself. So if you can keep as much of that as possible on the orange when you eat it, then that's good. Then you're getting extra vitamin C. So you've got, like, my oranges, they're all organic. I never spray them. I don't do any of that crap, so I just take them straight off the tree. So I can grate that. Like if I'm making something with oranges, I might even grate some of the skin, because again, that's got good stuff on it too, enzymes and all sorts of stuff that's really, really good for you. And see, I'm a naturopath. I'm an expert in health, dietary stuff, vitamins, minerals, herbs, and all sorts of natural stuff. And I'm also an expert in the mind as well, neurological connections, hypnotherapy, NLP, all of that stuff. I'm an expert when it comes to the body and the mind. Anxiety can also be deep down at the unconscious level, caused by trauma, past trauma, built up trauma. So many things over a lifetime that can be built up, and then it gets added on, and then the anxiety increases and it just doesn't go away. It's like, when am I going to get relief from this? I can actually help make it go away for good. So keep that in mind. So guys, when it comes to oranges, and generally all fruit in general, when it comes to oranges, they really should be eaten whole rather than juiced, simply because you've got the juice but you're missing out on all the fiber, and you're missing out on the pith, the extra vitamin C and all that stuff. So one good way of having it whole, geez, I got noisy animals this morning. One good way of having it whole is cutting it up and putting it like in your salad. It just gives it a whole new world to it. It's a really nice taste. You're dipping into a salad, and then you've got that sweet sort of citrusy taste of the orange in there. It's really, really nice. And then I know you can use the rind for savory, meaty meals as well. It adds a bit of the so that's called the zest. It adds a bit of the orange flavor. There's also the natural essential oils inside the orange as well, inside the rind. And then if I decide to juice, then I will cut it up, and then all the fibrous bits, like I'll take the seeds out and then all the fibrous bits I'll put back in my drink, so that when I drink it, it retains a lot of the fiber. Another way is you can also put it in smoothies, and you can also put some of the rind in smoothies as well, provided your oranges are organic. If not, you can wash really well, like scrub the outside. I prefer to use organic ones if I'm going to use the skin. And another thing to use them in obviously is cakes. You add the rind as well. Adding the rind in if you're going to make an icing sugar mixture for the cake on top, adding the rind is nice too, because it gives it a stronger orange flavour, which is really, really nice. Now there are other really good. Now I've got a plane flying over. There's a lot happening this morning. There's crows everywhere, there's dogs, there's trucks, Anyway, what was I saying? I'm also outside today, grounding, sitting on the grass, touching the grass, being amongst nature, listening to the birds, feeling the sun on my skin, feeling the grass between my feet and my hands, and getting more and more calm the longer I'm sitting out here. Looking at all the dew on the grass and just feeling those sensations and listening and feeling the warmth, listening and just looking and observing what I see. Also really good for calming anxiety, because you're concentrating on in the moment and what's happening right now. So you're smelling whatever you're smelling, you're seeing what you're seeing, feeling what you're feeling, and hearing what you're hearing. And it's really blissful. So citrus fruits and oranges are really good for anxiety also, in calming, helping to calm and relax and calm you down from anger, calm you down from anxiety, and calm you down in general, simply by cutting up the citrus and sniffing it. There were studies done as well on this, and it does work. The study was where I think it was Japanese people were sniffing for 10 minutes, and it calmed them down from anxiety and anger. So next time you're having an anxiety panic attack or anxiety symptoms, cut up an orange and sniff it and eat it and see how that goes. Have a great day, guys.